Hey everybody, welcome to another Stoneface Reactions. I'm Griffin, that's Theta, and we're here to watch some Symphogear. Today we got a comment from Olub23. I think any worries that Chris will get less edgy this season should be reassured by the lyrics to her combat song. She's just going to be like that. Uh, hell yeah. I need Chris to remain edgy.
I
Favorite
don't
girl.
know. It feels like she's being softened up.
She's opening up and having relationships with people. I can't have that. We got to go back to loner days.
I'm not saying you can't have a character progress. I'm just saying it feels like she's getting less edgy by definition. Like, she
Right,
can
right.
be as edgy as she wants in a battle, but as she is outside of a fight, kind of defines where her edginess lies.
Mhm. So that does leave us with where we left off last time, with when you stop being you. Brimming with more power than usual, Hibiki fights through Veer's defenses, only to be stopped by Shirabi and Kirika. As Hibiki suddenly feels a pain in her chest, Veer injects Shirabi and Kirika with an overdose of Linker serum, so that they can use the superb song against Hibiki. Only in order to stop them from dying the same way Kanade did, Hibiki uses her own support song to cancel out theirs, firing off their excess energy into the sky. After Shirabi and Kirika retreat with Veer so that he can treat Natsaja, wondering why Hibiki was trying to protect them, Tsubasa arrives on the scene to stop Hibiki from overheating. I think they literally throw a bucket of water on her, if I remember.
Sorry, I just in my head had Kanade and Tsubasa mixed up. Like,
Mhm.
Kanade didn't die. She literally had a whole hospital arc. No, I'm thinking of Tsubasa.
Yeah. As Veer reveals his plan to use the Nephilim's heart with the Seijonjing artifact that they had retrieved, Genjuro informs Chris and Miku about Hibiki's condition, asking Miku to keep Hibiki from fighting so it doesn't spread further. Coming to understanding Maria's kind heart, Natsaja informs her that she no longer has to play the role of Fine. Elsewhere, Kirika ends up protecting Shirabe from some falling pipes with a strange power. I.e., they're Fine now.
Right, we have multiple Fines on the field. We have a
Yeah.
we have a developing Fine, and we have a developed Fine out of nowhere. A
We
Fine
we
from
have the
downtown.
Fineception that we were expecting, like, back when they popped this earlier. It says, like, "Oh, so it's everywhere, so there could be multiples, right?" Now we got it. I love this series. I love it so
Well, I mean,
much.
technically one of them is developing into a Fine, which
Mhm.
means that they're not actively being controlled by it, and one person out there is being controlled.
There's stages, yeah.
Well, I mean, it's like the consciousness, right? Say I cloned you 1,000 times. Only one of you is still technically you. Your consciousness is different.
Are any or all of me still me? Who knows?
Well, I guess it's like there's no real example I can give. It's, I
A
guess
real
that's,
example of cloning? Are you sure?
well, no, I mean, it's the concept of the soul. I was about to lead into the Star Trek transporter debate, but, it's the concept of the soul that every soul is unique. So despite there being 100 of you, every one of you is still individual in that.
Yeah.
Also, you go into the nurture versus nature debate that the moment you start existing, you are independently changed by the world around you, and then your
Mhm.
interactions with those people around you. So that despite you being exactly the same as the you standing next to you, you might still react differently because you're being acted upon differently. So you're still all completely different. And I
Yeah.
was I was
No, I
going
agree with that.
I was going into that based on the fact that I was trying to identify each consciousness as being individual, and that there might only be one Fine consciousness. That once Fine takes over a body, there's only one consciousness of Fine to control that body. So that
Yeah, she's
even
the ghost hopping around from person to person.
yeah, that even if there's a secondary Fine being developed in the background, the Fine is currently controlling a body. She doesn't
Mhm.
control the other Fine body that's being developed. That's my
Right.
theory moving forwards.
Mhm. Yeah, no, I think I can see that. Again, well, I think all we just need is like the extra evidence of it. We need someone to finally turn into full Fine for this.
Well, I thought we
At which
did.
point, she will probably go ahead and outright say, it's like, I have so many options these days.
Well, I thought we already had somebody develop fully into Fine. That's why Mother told the other one that you don't
I,
have to.
I think she's still kind of not fully there.
Well, the other one is not fully there because she's losing her memories to become Fine. Whereas I thought the girl that just showed up was 100% Fine.
I guess we could watch and find out. So, before we begin today, everybody, be sure to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and comment down below to feed that algorithm. Top of all that, if you want to watch more shows like this, unfiltered, uncensored, and uncut, as well as some early access stuff, you can check it out over on the Patreon. It's just $5 a month, no pressure. It's also for channel, just a little bit extra.
あなたにこれ以上神聖フィーネを演じてもらう必要はありません。マム、何を言うの？あなたはマリア・カデンツァブナ・イブ。フィーネの魂など宿していない。ただの優しいマリアなのですから。
Then why the fuck have I been losing my memories this whole time?
魂はどの器にも宿らなかった。ただそれだけのこと。
Ah, there we go. I think that supports exactly what you were saying earlier.
Well, it just doesn't make any sense, though. Is why have I been losing my memories this whole time and doing god-awful shit?
It could also be a lie.
I don't think so. That's her mother, for one thing, and she's already watched her sister, or rather, her other daughter, sacrifice for this whole thing. It doesn't make sense that she just suddenly lie about this, apropos of nothing.
It could basically just be a parent's lie of like, you don't have to worry about this. We're going to ignore it. We're going to go ahead and completely change plans. Don't get involved in this. It's a protective lie is what I would be thinking.
I doubt that, though, because it's not the way she's been acting up until this moment. Like, we haven't seen her be able to have, like, watching a monitor be like, oh, no, I totally regret putting my last daughter through all this shit.
Oh no, we totally had those scenes in a couple of episodes already.
Not from the mother.
Oh yeah, no, absolutely. In the one where the daughter is like, "Oh no, I'm watching all these things die. I should go out and do something. I feel incredibly guilty because I have to choose between losing myself and saving people, or just like standing here and remaining myself." The mother felt bad about it too because she also understood.
That's not the way I read those situations. The mother was holding her back because she needed her fully battle ready, and she needed to recover from the last couple of fights she's been in.
Mm-hmm.
That's specifically what she said.
I guess I'm reading a lot more parental lies in all this. Maybe I just don't trust parents. That's right, Mom and Dad. I don't trust you anymore.
I mean, what are parents but police of the household, am I right?
Yeah. Hologram projector, hell yeah. We got some bopping music to start off with.
Greenland is really reminding me all of a sudden of that Yu-Gi-Oh
card. Like Dark Magician Girl?
Yeah, that's it.
I was just thinking that the music somehow reminds me of Snowboard Kids too.
Is that a video game or a movie?
That's a video game.
Okay, I thought it might have been a movie because I was just thinking Surf Ninjas.
私たちの計画遂行のためにはドクター・ウェルの助力が不可欠。彼をこちらに引き入れるためにはあなたの体にフィーネが最短したこととし、我々こそが異端技術の先端を所有していると示せば、彼はきっと。無理よ。確かに私たちはレセプター・チルドレン。フィーネの魂が宿る器として集められた孤児だけど、現実は魂を受け止められなかったわ。今さらそんな。
That was just a dude.
Yeah, that was a dude like she literally protected a little earlier, and now she just like accidentally shot him and disintegrated.
Oh, it's
the
holodeck.
That's what the holo projector is. It's holodeck. Oh, okay.
I was like, we never saw them land. What the hell's going on? Oh, so we literally are in Yu-Gi-Oh territory now. They've gone from playing the game in person, like Season 1, to enjoy my hollow projectors, Yugi.
Yeah.
だけどマムはこれ以上フィーネを演じる必要はない。
Hot take, this is just also the Yu-Gi-Oh universe at the same time.
ネフィリムの心臓。フロン
No,
ティ
it's
ア
the
起動に
prequel
鍵が
to
された
Yu-Gi-Oh!
今
To explain why the world in
どうして
Yu-Gi-Oh!
マ
is
ム
so
はこれ
fucked
以
up.
上嘘をつく必要はないと言ったのか。
God forbid us if there's a little character with the last name Kaiba at some point.
Oh gosh.
オーバードーズによる不正数値もようやく安定してきましたね。
よかった。これでもう足を引っ張ったりしない。
リンカーによって奏者を生み出すことと同時に奏者の維持と管理もあなたの務めです。よろしくお願いしますよ。
分かってま
Okay,
す
so
っ
this
て。
dude could create an
も
artificial
ちろん
army
あな
of
たの
gear
体
users
の
if he
こと
wanted.
ね。
I want to see the mother get up with gear. I want to see it.
I guess the downside of that is there's a very limited amount of gear as well.
Yeah, there's very finite amount out there.
あれは私のしたことですか？
Steve Urkel said.
あんなことどうして？あれは
Okay, confusion point now.
これは響くんの体のス
What was her name? The scientist, season 1.
体内にあるガングニールがさらなる侵食と増殖を果たした結果
Forgot.
新たな
That's specifically the body of the scientist from season 1. So does Fine always identify with that body? And if so, why is she... There's so much weird stuff.
Part of her DNA and everybody, so yeah, there's a lot of people out there who probably just end up growing up to look like Fine.
なるべくギアをまとわないようにしろと。
いい加減にしろ。なるべくだと寝言を口にするな。今後一切の戦闘行為を禁止すると言っているのだ。翼さん、このままでは死ぬんだぞ、立花。
そんくらいにしときな。
She's got a point here. It's like, literally, do not kill yourself, please, I beg you.
医療班だって無能ではない。目下、涼子くんが残したデータをもとに対策を進めている最中。
Yeah, I guess
Oh, Ryoko was her name then.
amount of surgery required to remove that kind of shit would be so extensive as to basically kill you anyway.
They couldn't even remove the basic shard next to her heart to begin with.
わかりました。
涙など剣には無用。なのになぜ溢れて止まらぬ。
It's because you care about people.
仲間を守る剣にあたわすということか。翼さん、分かっています。今日は取材がいくつか入っていました。
I guess mistake number 1, you should have been a shield.
一人でも行けます。心配しないでください。
Here's the edge we need.
マリア、お願いします。
I guess that's the culmination of all the, let's be friend, get together shit that happened in season 1. Isn't that
Yeah.
ステルスカット、戦勝人のエネルギーを収束。
I also love the unwritten thing of they stole this aircraft from the US government, which means that the entire space could also just be filled with cloaked US aircraft.
I think they've indicated that it's specifically their technology using artifacts that allows it to cloak. It's probably the only one. Oh, hey, there's Ryoko.
生異物由来のエネルギーを中和する戦勝人の力をもってしてフロンティアに施された封印を解除します。
フロンティアの封印が解けるということは その存在をあらわにすると
What
いう
does the
こと。
Frontier do again?
すべての準備が整ってからでも
I don't
遅く
think
ない
they've
ので
specified, really.
心配は無用です。リムーバーレイディスチャージ。
I guess to be fair, they can't really point the helicopter
フロンティアに
downwards.
施された封印が解ける解ける。
I mean, yeah. You apply forward momentum to a helicopter and it shifts forward as it goes. That's how.
It gets really awkward.
Oh yeah, I'm not saying it's not.
It's not impossible, it's just this is actually the more rational option.
Well, that's a pretty epic soundtrack for nothing to have happened.
解けない
Even they're surprised about it.
解けない。
出力不足です。いかな戦勝人の力といえど、機械的に増幅した程度では、フロンティアに施された封印を解くまでには至らないということ。
あなたは知っていたのか。生異物の権威であるあなたがこの地を調査に訪れて何も知らないはずなど考えられない。
Look, you still gotta test your hypothesis. These things are unique, you can't just know immediately.
違いますか。
これからの大切な話をしましょう。
Just once, I would love to see an anime character literally break their teeth. That's what's
I
gonna
believe we
happen.
have an anime like that. It's called Fate in Abyss.
デタラメだと。
はい。NASA が発表している月の公転軌道にはわずかながら差異があることを確認しました。
Oh, right, the moon falling thing. That's right.
It's in my head, but I thought the Frontier might have something to do with it.
この数値のズレがもたらすものは
ルナータックの破損による月の公転軌道のズレは今後数百年の間は問題ないという米国政府の公式見解を鵜呑みにはできないという
Do you want to give us a timetable?
月の落下にて損なわれる無辜の命を可能な
Quote,
限り
4
救い出すことだ。
centuries.
Well, that they just said was
遠
wrong.
くない未来に落ちてくるからこそ FIS は動いていたわけだ
See? So I'm saying, give us a timetable.
Hmm.
They told us what the lie was. I want to know what the truth is.
The truth is, this afternoon.
あなたにこれ以上新生フィーネを演じてもらう必要はありません。
マム、あれはどういう？
言葉通りです。私たちがしてきたことはテロリストの真似事に過ぎません。
You're kind of
真
people,
にな
Griff.
すべきことは月がもたらす最悪の被害をいかに抑えるか。違いますか？
Hey, they got a good goal right there. Don't let the moon hit the earth.
マム、
Oh, they've been found out.
米国政府のエージェントです。講和を持ちかけるため私が招集しました。
講和を結ぶつもりなの？
Oh my gosh, the US is gonna be the bad guys. Oh, this is gonna be good.
これからの大切な話をしましょう。
I think they were when they killed the minister in the first season.
Well, I mean, I think like other villains have been using them so far, by incidents. But I don't think they specifically bad themselves.
死ぬ。戦えば死ぬ。
Very serious
考
scene.
えてみれば当たり前のこと。
Very
で
emotional.
も、いつか麻痺してしまって、それはとても遠いことだと錯覚していた。戦えない私って、誰からも必要とされない私なのかな。
I mean, you started feeling like you were immortal the moment your arm got cut off and you
大きな声を出さ
grew
ない
it
で。
back.
あたたたたたたってこんなことされたら誰だって声が出ちゃうって響きが悪いんだからね。私だってせっかく二人で遊びに来たのにずっとつまらなそうにしてるから。
Yeah, you can't just brood the whole time we're hanging out.
心配しないで。今日は久しぶりのデートだもの。楽しくないはずがないよ。響き。
A date between roommates.
I was about to say, did you just call us a date?
過ごすことだけが
They're slipping.
Oh, it's fine. Did you see that right there? The label said that's body B. As long as we have body A, we'll be fine.
There you go. Fresh homemade prepackaged ramen.
もしも私にフィーネの魂が宿っているのなら、私の魂は消えてしまうのですか？ちょっとまずです。私がフィーネの魂の器だとすると、マリアがフィーネというのは。キリちゃん、ご飯の支度できたよ。ありがとうです。何を作ってくれたですか？298円。ごちそうです。ドクターは何かの任務？
Spent $3 on lunch. Hell yeah.
知らないです。気にもならないです。あいつの顔を見ないうち
Wouldn't that be 30 cents?
ご飯にしちゃうですよ。
I think each yen is a penny.
Did we have a whole conversation about this during Chainsaw Man? Where we determined
Probably.
It's like just subtract a zero and it's basically the price. Those Americans and their guns.
初めから取引に応じるつもりはなかったのですか？
必要なものは手に入った。あとは不必要なものを片付けるだけ。
Unfortunately, you're dealing with people who control things that can disintegrate literally everyone.
Well, they did say they told Dr. Bear about this meeting.
A little coffee with your murder.
So we know that the singing is required. But the dancing seems superfluous.
Sometimes you just gotta have style, alright?
I appreciate we control them, but fuck these guys, really.
Oh, Veer specifically controls them. And Veer, I think, is also trying to kill them now.
No, Veer's on their side.
I think Veer isn't, actually.
I'm pretty sure he still is. Despite what's happening right now.
He's just having a temper tantrum.
Well, now I have to fight, no matter what. I think so far I like this song the best.
It's definitely very fun. And he just leaves explosions behind her. Oh, it's so good.
Well, I mean, every song has like an emotion attachment, right? Like her song is about pride. Like my sword is peerless. Oh, the military's here. We went special agents to the military. Well, I'm glad we're still pushing that idea. The show about emotions. By the way, that child was asking where his mother was. That was a guy.
Did we just witness a kidnapping?
He didn't even verify his identification. Yeah, but the show about emotions and everything, pushing the thought that boys can't cry.
They're just trying to be nice to the kid, that's all.
Oh yeah, it's a way to be nice to a crying child, by making fun of him for crying.
I always love the longer cuts of some action movement. So good.
ありがとう、ミク。響き。
Getting increasingly harder and harder to not transform.
Yeah, they're a little bit doomed right now. I hope you've been working on your upper arm strength. There's blood everywhere.
For which thing specifically? You or?
私に向けて叫んだ言葉だ。マリー、もう迷わない。一気に駆け抜ける。
ミク、ここは長く持たない。手を離して。ダメ。私が響きを守らなきゃ。ミク。いつか本当に私が困った時、ミクに助けてもらうから。今日はもう少しだけ私に頑張らせて。私だって守りたいのに。
I mean, she can try to pull you up as best she can, and failing that, she can just fall over the edge with you. And you save her because you're going to transform anyway. Should have fallen off with her, like I said. This is what's going to keep me alive in the anime that we get trapped in, Griff, is I know what situations are about to happen. You're going to be standing on the edge of a cliff, and I'm just going to fucking jump. You know you're muted, right? God knows how long you've been muted.
Oh, it's been a minute, hasn't it?
I haven't said anything in a while, so I don't know if you've been talking. I have eyes on screen, so.
I don't know that they've killed off best girlfriend here. They can't just do that to us, man.
I don't know that that's true. How is she best girl?
Best girlfriend.
I don't know if that's true. How's she best girlfriend?
Well, you see, they're roommates for one.
Right. I just mean, I think we have the possibility of maybe 3 dynamics of that type existing already. So, I don't know what your claim is to making her the best girlfriend.
Well, I mean, like, Miku has been here, like, from the start, is actually, like, a core pillar of the show, despite, like, not actually being one of the action girls. And killing her off is, like,
she gets lied
beyond
to
brutal
constantly.
here. But again, that's what we love this show for. And the show goes hard, just, like, kills people.
I guess I forgot that the show doesn't have a next time on thing.
Yeah, it doesn't, not at all.
So yeah, no, she should have tried to pick her up from the edge as hard as she could, and if the thing did collapse under her, she just goes over the edge with her, because as we've seen, physics doesn't work right in this world. So you can just capture anybody from no matter what distance the fall is. Have you ever seen one of those videos before? Of how far Superman can actually catch you before you just die in his arms from the impact of him catching you?
Oh yeah, like there's of course like the famous Spider-Man story of like exactly that.
Well, that one's Whiplash. I'm talking about literally just catching you. I think it's like 20 feet, 20 feet before you reach terminal velocity, and
Right, at that point,
the
you
act
need
of
to...
Superman not like dropping. Well, I think the simulation that I had seen was literally just flat catching you, or like
Yeah, if he like comes in sideways and you're going that fast, yeah, that you get the impact.
Oh no, I'm not even talking about cross. I'm like Superman's just there and he just catches you. Superman is like a broken brick wall. He is going to kill you on impact, and sometimes there's not enough room to descend and try and compensate. So there are distances at which Superman cannot save your life. I guess there's a possibility he could do something with super breath, but I don't know.
Yeah. There's the physics to it, which is often just kind of like washed over because we need Superman to save people.
It's also not the point.
When it comes to this episode, though, I love that we're back to the Fine discussion. Every character is confused and doesn't know what's going to happen next, which is great. I love the longer little action bits where we just like have the corridor static camera just watching one long cut of her Maria just kicking ass, which is great. And of course, blood everywhere. Oh, this show's good.
I mean, this show is the height of what do you call it? Female fantasy armor. You know.
Oh yeah, no doubt.
Nothing affects you so long as you wear the least amount possible.
Full chainmail bikini right here, yeah. We even have our butt shots everywhere.
Every time people transform.
And more.
Because for some reason we were wearing as tight spandex as humanly possible at all moments of the day.
But the two kids are kind of like just off on the side right now, but they're the ones you might turn into Fine. I want to bet next episode we get back to that, and we're gonna go over like their tragedy next time as well.
Well, it's gonna be the Green Girl.
Of course, yeah.
That was the right one, right? The one that did held the bars back.
Yep.
Because, you know, that's our scientist lady had that power.
Yep. Yeah, they never really explained that power, did they?
Well, one assumes it's just a power Fine has.
It's just something cool she can do. It's just local superpower.
Well, I mean, the same way that Red Guy has super strength. Just a generic power they have.
Right, exactly. It's just some people are super heroic, you know? That's just what you got. Alright, then. So Theta, you got any last words here? Before we jump off the cliff?
I guess I'm going to fall back on my tried and true one. Please don't kill me.
There we go. In that case, this is going to be it for Stoneface Reactions for today, everybody. I'm Griffin, that's Theta, and we'll catch you next time. See you around. Hey everybody, thanks for watching another Stoneface Reactions. If you have an idea of another video we could go ahead and watch, go ahead and put it in the comments down below, and we'll add it to the wheel. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and let us know what you thought about this video and what parts you liked. And until then, we'll see you next time. Is this too goofy?